Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to an episode of Sosnovka. Alright, in today's episode we're going to sell a little bit of canola. I realized that the canola is a decent price here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't know where the vegetable warehouse is, let's go ahead and tag that. And yeah, that's all we have, canola and barley. That's it. Let's go ahead and grab our Zetor HD 120. This is the HD, but this is the 120. Anyways, I put in the drive control mod in this time, so now we actually have it. The funny thing is I don't know why I didn't realize that, but I guess at the end I was like, okay, well, I guess I should put that back on. Because I totally did not have it on last episode. Say I love you, I suppose. Alright, so let's grab our vegetable. Let's grab our... Oh, it's way over there. It's not too bad, actually. Let's grab the canola. So let's go ahead and get set up here. Go right underneath, like so. Stop. And that's probably good. Let's grab the canola and take a little trip there. At the same time here, I don't think I have a cell course for this. No, I only have to the mill. Perfect. So let's go ahead and record a course while we're doing this. Gives us a chance to take a look around, I suppose, too. I don't think I've ever been up this way. Ah, that's not true. I actually have. I just don't go up there very often. Take a look. No, we're good. Alright. Perfect. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Got a chance to spend time with my wife. She had the whole weekend off, which is pretty unusual for her, actually, so it's always a nice thing when it actually happens. We were able to spend some time together, watched a few television shows together, made homemade pizza, which is fantastic. Oh, why am I going this way? Darn it. This is what happens when I just get lost in my thoughts. I start going the wrong way. Alright, so this time we need to go straight out. Turning right, not left. A number of times I've done that in this map. I don't know why, because I guess I get so used to just heading straight south, I guess. I don't know. That must be the only that's the only thing I can think of. Like, there's no other reason for me to go that direction. Anyways. Alright, so once again, let's make sure it's underneath the... There we go. Let's start recording course once again. Alright, so this time, let's make sure we have the right location. I guess we just go straight, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, we just go straight this way. Okay. There we go. That makes more sense. I don't know why I didn't notice the giant beam of green light over there, but apparently I didn't. Ah, well. Yeah, that's a neat little way. If you're never sure as to where something is... Oh, we want to go across this, actually. If you're never sure where something is, you can just tag it on the map. And I don't know... I'm not sure if all of the modded maps have that same capability, but most of the base maps do, and I imagine a lot of the modded maps will have that feature, but I don't know if it's like easy to implement or not. So lots of trees over here. Very nice. I don't know if you want to get... There's so many trees on like... Almost every map has like a ton of trees. If you really wanted to get into forestry, it would be super easy to do it on almost any map these days. Alright, so we're going... Looks like we need to head north here. Oh, we can just go to the main road. Okay, we'll go to the main road and then head north, because there's an exit off the main road. Perfect. Or can I get up there like this? Well, it looks like I probably could have, but we'll just do what we were going to do in the first place, so... I don't know, there's lots of, this map, it's funny, Sosnovka, like, I find it's misleading, because on the one hand, it's like, oh, looks like a small map, but then you kind of start playing on it a little bit, and it's actually quite large. So, like, you know, it's pretty big, actually, and you can get, going pretty good here. Alright, so this is the sell point. Alright. Oh, it's one of these ones? Okay, that's not so bad, I guess. Let's drive through it carefully here. There we go. One of the most important things to do is to drive through it carefully. Some maps though, on Fichtelberg right now, that's the one thing I've been noticing a lot is the way the maps are in terms of turning. Like it feels really cramped a lot of the time. Alright, make the turn here, don't hit the forks. Give yourself lots of space. Take a wide turn here as well. There we go, that's a little bit too wide probably, if I'm honest. There we go. And head back on the road. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know, it's one of those, I just find Fichtelberg, like the sell points are like, some of them are just really cramped. Like when you're trying to make a turn, like we were using, it was a dual trailer setup on the server, and there was 2 of the FarmTech trailers from the Gold Edition, and the bizarre thing was, like every time you wanted to, I found at least, every time you wanted to make a turn, it was just like, you make the turn and then boom, you ran into something. And that's because it was a long train, like there's 2 trailers back to back, so that was part of the reason why it was like that, so just a little frustrating when you're not used to it. But it's weird because like the map's misleading because like in the one hand like it's very open in some areas, in other areas it's like, you know, cramped. I don't know. That's my feeling. If I had a choice, I would prefer to have larger areas, but I'm used to playing on American maps. But there's only a couple American maps out that I've seen that look decent. Like there's American Farm, which I looked at. It looks okay. And then there's Prairie Farms, I think, Alberta, which is a really basic map if memory serves. So there's some of them that like they have like some features, and other ones that need a lot of features. Like I think that Alberta one doesn't have any animals on it at all. There we go. This bridge would not be this smooth, but apparently it is. All right, there we go. And what we'll do here is we'll drive past the fuel just in case we need fuel. There we go. And then we'll take just a big loop around here. I'm only doing this just so it lines up nicer, that's all. In case I use a larger trailer in the future. There we go. Steady as she goes. Perfect. And that was called sell vegetable, not salt, veg. Perfect. Okay, so we have $26,000. Can we upgrade our trailer? Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we could get that one, the FarmTech one I was talking about before. I think our tractors would be fine with that. This may be on the large side. What other options do we have here? This Fortero or Fortuna would probably be fine. The G.Skill, actually that's not a bad one. 28,000 liters for $23,000. So that's a good price actually. That's I think our tractors will be able to handle that. At least the bigger one will. So let's go ahead and send this guy off to the shop. Shop to main farm. Main farm to shop. There we go. And there we go. Nearest point. I don't know where the nearest point is, but I'm sure it's somewhere around here. There we go. Let that guy do his thing. And then he'll let us know when he's there. Alright, so while he's doing that, what we'll do is we'll grab the other tractor here. And I think we have a cultivator around here. Yes, there we go. We should really upgrade that too. Always in need of more money in this game. Especially if you want to upgrade. Actually, interesting little thing. I noticed that in the drive control Lua file, or not, it's not Lua file, I guess the drive control, it's the XML config file. There's actually a, let's lower that down. There's actually a function that says don't auto turn off your vehicles. Because even though you may have the function where it says automatically start your vehicles, they don't remain on in this game for whatever reason. In order to remain on, you actually need to, I don't know, for drive control you toggle it, so it will just stay on. So if I get out of this vehicle and walk away for like 20 minutes, it'll still be running, technically. Or it should be at least. Alright, let's go ahead and set this guy on his way. That should be, this cultivator should be okay with this tractor. I totally forget. I think it's okay. Let's just double check here. That's a 90 horsepower. Oh yeah, we're good. Let's get him lined up here. I find the hard workers are really bizarre in this game. Like, they don't do what they're told. Way too often. Alright, let's go for field 23. And 3 meters. Let's go 2.9 meters. A little bit of overlap northwest heading east. Generate that. And that should... this will be field work. There we go. Let's see how he does. And turning on the field, activated. Sure. Anyways, let's go to the other tractor here. Also, before I forget, I did make a little bit of silage here. So I made a little. I put a little bit of grass down. So what I did with all the grass, I just put it down in here. So I made silage, and I tried to use the function for courseplay with the leveling. It worked okay, but not amazing. So anyhow. Let's sell this tractor, this trailer, which is over here, not in the shop, although they drop it off in the shop. Alright, there we go, and we'll upgrade to the G.Skill, I think it was. There we go. Yeah, that's the mod the trailer we're gonna get is actually one that... I would make 1,000 from that, sure, why not? The one we're looking at, this guy way down here, what is a G.Skill? Transspace 7027 is one by Black Sheep Modding, I believe. I think that was from the Mod Hub, if you're interested. Design with loading wall, without loading wall. We'll go for wide tires because why not? Let's see, how big is this thing? There we go. I'm so happy that they included that function in the keyboard steering mod. Or maybe it was always there and I just never realized, which is entirely possible too. Alright. Let's get lined up here. Back up. Is it pointing the other direction? Oh no, perfect. That looks not too large actually. Would this be too large for this tractor? Yeah, probably. Let's take a look at this thing. Wind pack. G.Skill, that could probably be a bit more high res. Tires look nice though. It could be a bit nicer, but that's pretty slick still. Well, you can hook them up together too. That's pretty slick. 40 kilometers an hour or 40 miles an hour. I don't know. Alright, let's have this person go... Where am I here? Let's see. Wherever this would take us. There we go. Perfect. So what we need to do now is... I think I already fertilized this off camera. Yeah, this has all been fertilized. This and this. So once the other guy over there is finished doing his thing, what he can do is... we'll be able to take this off. There we go, that's better. We'll be able to fertilize this once again. And then seed. One of the things that always throws me off is the seeder, not every seeder fertilizes, so you have to keep track of which one's which. It's kind of interesting. Let me get a sip of coffee here. I know people hate these narrow tires, but I just leave them on half the time. Alright, let's see how he does in the end here. He should go all the way to the end. Courseplay's gotten better about that. Especially with a 3-point hitch one. Oh, you're gonna do that turn that way? Okay, that's bizarre, but sure. I did say turn on the field, I guess, so. But with a 3-point hitch, makes these turns so much smoother. There you go, drop it down. Yeah, it's funny, they're actually pretty good. And I don't know, I use Courseplay more than a hard worker just because the hard workers don't always do what I want them to do. So like someone's all hire a worker and then it'll be like, oh, by the way, you wanted that put there? No, not gonna happen, sorry, yeah. Like, I don't know why they do that though. Yeah, that looks a little... What do you guys think? Too big for that tractor? Yeah. Just a bit. Just a bit. Alright, so that's too funny. And we can use it for chaff later on if we want to do if we want to make chaff. So let's go ahead and leave this over here. One thing I don't like, I don't know why this does this, but my pedals, for whatever reason, the way I have them set up, they will actually raise and lower that silage blade. I have no idea why. I guess it must be just be the way I have them set up. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Oh, there's my weight. Yeah, let's grab it. Might as well. But it's really bizarre. Like if I have the leveler selected and I hit my pedals, it'll raise and lower the leveler. Don't ask me why. I have to be careful because I realized that I put out quite a few hours on this tractor. 13 hours at least. At this rate, I probably should just I should probably just buy a tractor, but we haven't made enough money yet, so to buy a new tractor, not yet. I don't know. It's funny. I've played this. I've played this a little bit, and I've done some other things. I play a lot on the server, so that was part of the reason why I haven't made much progress since last time. Although I could sell this water tower because I know where the water is now. Let's do that right now before I forget about it. Garage. Make $9,000. Yes. Oh, I don't even need to select it. That's perfect. There we go. And let's grab that trailer, and then I think... It's funny, some people say there's a bit of mixed feelings when it comes to refueling vehicles. I think more like on the truck side of things rather than the tractor, but a lot of people... Some people told me that truckers never turn off their truck when they fuel, and some people are like, you have to. So it seems like there's a bit of a debate there. Price of canola, still high, good. Let's see here. Let's see if it's going to work. Sell to veg. And we want it in, what am I looking for? This one, yeah. And we want canola. Foraged, manure, sugar beets, soybeans, canola. There we go. Start at nearest course, or nearest point. Let's see. It should be fine. We did a huge loop, so should be able to pick it up. It's gonna do a weird turn there. Yep. The problem this may have is it may have problems with, as this looks like it's more appropriately sized together. It may have problems with the sell point. We'll see. Just the way I did it. Perfect. Alright, excellent. And I don't think we can do anything else at the moment. Let's check out our animals. I think they're okay. But we'll go over there. I think the forks are over there still. Oh no, I don't think they are actually. They're over here. Let's go check our cows real quick. That's an important thing to do. Yeah, there they are. Let's grab those real quick. And I think the cows might be okay, but we'll check anyways. Happy cows are productive cows. It works like that in real life too, actually. If your cows are happy, quote unquote happy, they'll be more productive. And therefore you get more milk. And more milk means more money. Alright, so let's take a look. What is the situation over here? There's my random assortment of bales. What do we got? They're clean. This is good. And the animal scenario is not like they're perfect. They probably could use a little tiny bit more water, but they'll survive. Perfect. 17 cows. Reproduction rate of 70 hours. Yikes. 70 hours. That's a lot. Our little lady robot doing its thing. I don't know, I find this one works a bit better than the hardware, the other one that we had before. This one just works automatically, which is the crazy thing. Alright, so they just needed more water, so that's fine. So we'll just take this guy back to... actually, what we'll do is we'll leave the forks over here. By the bucket. So we just know where it is. There we go. Excellent, sweet. And before we sign off, let's double check to make sure our Master Ferguson is doing alright over there. And I think that'll be the last order of business for today. No progress time off camera, and then come back for round 2. I like how they have these little coveralls here. Oh, I guess the Master Ferguson made it, no problem. I'm pretty surprised, actually. Let's see how... Why did he not sell all of it? That is weird. Does this place not take like a full load of canola or something? Is that what's going on? That makes no sense. Oh, you know what it was? It probably because it hit the ceiling of this and then it stopped. I can only assume that's what it was. Because I couldn't, it's gonna get stuck, yeah. Let's see what happens here. This is what happens when you change trailers, like, in the midst of recording a course. Well, after you've recorded a course for a smaller tractor-trailer combination. There, should be fine now. Ah, well. That was weird, though. Don't know why he decided to, like, you know, only sell a little bit of it. I could only assume it's because they hit the ceiling, and then it's like, okay, I can't tip the trailer anymore, so obviously I need to go. So that's the only thing I can think of. So, anyways, folks, that'll be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed that episode of Sosnovka. My name's Iain Robson, and if you enjoyed, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Let's Play action. Catch you guys later.